Okay, hey y'all, Big Niecy, Unnecessary Voice, Satika Woods. So we almost at that 2 minute mark. So 2 minutes is when I'll be starting to talk about what this live screen is going to be about. Hey Rodriguez Perry, welcome back, welcome back. All right, y'all. So only thing I ask y'all know we do live screens and stuff, but we can chit chat and stuff about other things or whatnot. But on these serious live screens where we finna get really deep, and even on Amazing Grace, even over here when I'm talking about prepping and I'm doing these live screens, I told you in the other one about to take you on a roller coaster. Okay, we got to get down and we got to do this now. Taxes is here, a lot of people getting their money and stuff. Look, we need to gear down and get this stuff because we're gonna need it. All right, let's stick to the topic on these serious live screens. The one before and this one is a serious live screen. Y'all know your girl gonna come back and eat with you and chill out with you and shoot the shot and all that type of stuff. We're gonna do that, but some of these we need to just really be serious because other people that don't even know nothing about the channel or may come across this, I want them to know exactly how serious it is. So that's why I asked to stick to it, and also not to give out all my upcoming videos by y'all going ahead of me in the chat. So, like I said, I got people with pencil and paper, all right, that's for other intentions. So we're going to leave it right there. So let's just try to stick to it. So y'all see the title of this live screen. This is something else that people need to have on hand. I have showed this to y'all one other time. It's only been one time, but it's been a while. Okay, I have showed this to y'all, but I'm gonna show it again because y'all need to get one. They are inexpensive. You can find them for $10, $15, $20. Okay, something go wrong, you ain't got no power and none of that type of stuff, and you need to know what's going on. How are you going to know what's going on if your power and stuff is out? You are told not to leave home, not to even go outside your house. How are you going to know what's going on? Good way is this right here. Portable radio. Okay. So you may be able to get information off in here. All right. This is a hand crank, but it does different things. Now, this radio I got from Stealth Angels. Okay, I have showed y'all before my Stealth Angel to go bag, bug out bag, whatever y'all want to call it. I will show that again. Okay, that'll probably be a live stream. Me and Oronde talk about. No, walkie talkie was the last live screen. This is another one, Cynthia. So to know possibly what's going on, if you don't have no power, you can't watch the news, none of that type of stuff, you need to look into a hand crank radio. Now, this particular one right here, it has a flashlight. Okay, it has a flashlight on it. Also it has USB. So I can put this, if this is charged, I can charge my cell phone. So it's another way to, or things that not as high power, you can actually charge stuff with. It is solar power too. Okay. So you can charge it up by the sun or whatnot, to give it a little bit of extra juice. Now, simple. Let the antenna out. All right. Let me turn it on. I don't want to get a copyright strike, but okay. So all you do though, for this particular one, when it's completely dead or very much down, you will know from, I don't know if you can see here, the little light indicators or whatnot. I play with my stuff to make sure that I don't get rusty in how to use it. But for most of them, it's like 3 to 5 minutes, and you just wind this bad boy up. If it don't have any juice to it from you charging it, solar or whatnot, and it's just dead, you just want to wind this boy up. You just wind it up and wind, normally 2 to 3 minutes or whatnot, but every one of them is different. And sometimes I have to take a break but just wind it up and wind it up and wind it up. And depending on the one that you got, it determines on how many minutes you get out, how long you get out of it on a wind. This one right here, when you wind, it start letting you know with the blue. I don't know if you can see it, how many bars you have, okay? And you see it's not hooked to anything. This thing has not been in the sun or nothing. I keep it in my box since I got it, and I've had it for maybe about 2 years, 3 years, maybe 2 years. And all I did was take it out and wind it up. That's it. Take it out and wind it up. I have not plugged it to nothing or anything, and that's all you need. And you get it say WB AM and FM. Okay, I don't want to get a copyright, but as you can see, that's just off of me winding the battery up, charging it by winding it up. And this right here, believe it or not, you may be getting could get alerts, different notifications of, well, not notification, different alerts of what's going on. This is a good tool to have. And like I said, $10-15. If you want to go more expensive, you'll pay even more. But inexpensive, you need one of these at home. You need one in your stockpile. I mean, the Walkie's last live screen, okay, and this live screen are two things that you need. Two things, because I mean, just think about it. Most of us, we got our phone in our hands the majority of the day. Okay, we can go and look at the news. We can see what's going on and whatnot. A lot of times, when a lot of alerts, like Amber Alerts and things that's going on, like it comes through, it broadcasts through the radio. Okay, so that may be the way that you can find out what's going on if there is no power. Look at all these countries and stuff that is threatening threatening to shut down our energy and stuff like that. So this is definitely something that you need to have. Let's see. I have one to stay in the know. Yes, Queen. Yes. Add it to my card. Thank you. You're welcome, honey. So yeah, hand crank radios. Get them. I don't know. I'm pretty sure they on Amazon. I don't. Let me see. I can actually check for y'all because, like I say, this came from Stealth Angel. Is the brand of this one. And eventually I'm gonna get me another one. I always like to have extras of stuff. Okay. So let me see. I'm just gonna check Amazon and see how much. Yeah, you got, oh, okay. That one is nice. Okay. $39.99. They got a nice one on here, y'all. And if you got Prime, you can get it faster. Let's see. That look like the one I got. That is the one I got. But that one don't say Stealth Angels. This one says Stealth Angel. But the one that I got, this exact one right here that I have is on Amazon. It's an emergency hand crank radio with LED flashlight for emergencies, AM, FM, NOAA portable weather radio. That's this one right here. It's just that this one says Stealth Angel and it's $19.90. Power bank, phone charger, USB charge, and solar power. This is the exact one that I have. $19.90 on Amazon. They have one for $35. Because I'm gonna be real and honest with y'all. I'm gonna get me another one when my taxes hit. I'm gonna be real honest. Now, You know, I told y'all we got the stimulus and stuff back in 2020. I used a lot of that I invested that in my garden and stuff that I wanted to stock up with and all that type of stuff. This is the time where you need to do those things. And like I say, I'm not trying to tell nobody how to spend your coins or nothing. I'm just trying to give you a little bit of idea before you go spend all your coins on things you may not need. These people it's so many laws and stuff that's done changed, and y'all see it. Y'all see it. It's it's I don't want to cause panic or fear. No, it's not. I don't see it. I don't see it going to where we don't have food shortages and stuff. We don't have stuff going on. You know what I'm saying? So, I mean, take your taxes, do what you got to do, catch up on stuff. Don't go buy all. I can't tell you what to do. I can only give you some advice. You know, everybody to each his own. You do what you want to do. Do what you want to do. Make sure your priorities is where they're supposed to be. Okay? Do what you got to do. Take you a couple $100. Because a lot of people that got kids, you getting back a nice amount. I know. Okay? I know. Dedicate that to food. Dedicate that to essential items. Ladies, you know we need things monthly and all that type of stuff. Do that. Get you a hand crank radio. Okay? If you can, I would say get you 2 of them. Okay? Because this may be the way that you know. And let's just think about this. You got one of these. You got a couple of these. These right here. Why they you can get them for $19. You may be able to find them at Walmart for cheaper. This may be a barter item. Everything that may be barter may not just have to be food. This may end up being a barter item. People gonna want to know what's going on. People look back in the days when there wasn't like TVs and stuff wasn't big, and people had them older radios and stuff. They learned a lot of stuff on those. We don't have no power or nothing. You can't use your phone. You gonna want to know what's going on. You're not going to, and you know what? It could be simple as we don't have power, but you have a way to power up, you know, a TV or something. And you actually want to use your generator and stuff to power up a TV when you're trying to say that? No. You want to save that and still use this, you know, use this in place of that. That is what you want to do. So make sure y'all get it. Y'all get y'all one of these. I cannot stress that enough. That is part of having all your ducks in a row. Okay. Hold on, y'all. Put this. Okay. It's just the way it is. Wait. I thought I had this thing. All right. All right, y'all. So that's what you got to do. Do what you got to do. So someone said, let me see, a place for her say, I just bought one of the radios on Amazon a couple of months ago. Yes, we had the old school radios with the batteries. Yep, Queen. And that was like big. That is what people use. You know, they wasn't TVs and stuff back in the days wasn't that big. Y'all don't watch older movies, and you saw that radios and stuff was that's how they knew stuff. They didn't watch TV and all that. Half of them didn't even have time to do it because they was out there farming and stuff. So the radios is the way to go. What about folks that ain't got property to garden? Then you stock up. If you can't grow food, then you stock up on canned goods, rice, dry beans. Jazzy, I just did a video yesterday. Check out my channel. I explained those things in different videos. I know some people are just passing by and you may be new or whatnot. But yeah, check out a video that I did. Actually, I'm gonna find it for you. I explained that can't afford food is my can't afford food video, and that was put up on the 21st. What's the day? The 26th. So it was put up yesterday. If you go to the channel, and even the day before that, I did a video of showing my food stockpile and how I'm doing it. If you can't grow food, then stock up. Do not stop because you don't have a place to grow food, because you don't have land. You can't afford land. You don't have no place to have a garden or whatever the case may be. Then there's other ways to prep. Stock up on food, canned goods and things like that. So yeah, you got to make it work for you. Thank you, lady. I just found yours on Amazon. You found it for $17.91. Placing the order with order. Got you, La Familia. Got you, because this is something we're gonna need. Rodriguez said, I got the same emergency crate radio. Mine is black and red. Yep, yep. Let's see. I'm gonna say a couple more, y'all. Yeah, I have the same radios, but do you think these need to be put in a Friday bag? I'm thinking about getting more Friday bags. People have their options. Go in there. Whatever you think is best for you. That's why I said I'm gonna get me another one. That's why I said, why they cheap. As things get crazy, things gonna go up. This type of stuff is gonna go up even higher. Why you can get them for $20, $10, whatever the case may be. Get them. Put them in different areas. One may get damaged or something. Put it in your to-go bag. Put it, have one for the house. Get them while they cheap. Okay, get them while they cheap and while most of you can. That's why I said get more than one. I suggest, because I know I'm gonna get more than one. It's gonna be a different one, but God's will, I'm definitely gonna get another one. Let's see. And I'm just scanning through y'all comments. So I know I won't be able to get everybody. Let's see. And I don't want to keep, when I'm doing these live screens like this, I don't want to keep them too long, okay? Because I'm just really trying to get the information out there quick as I can, because it's that important, okay? If y'all paying attention to the news and you kind of go deep into what's going on with the other countries, and I'm the type that's listening to A&Ms and stuff. I'm looking at different missiles and stuff that's being used in different areas, and how I'm into all that type of stuff. So when I come on here and tell you and you see what I'm doing, I'm kind of way out there with my thinking because of what I'm seeing. And I know a lot of people don't go that deep in it, and that's fine. That's fine. But my wheels in my head is just like turning. 2 is 1, 1 is none. Okay, so let's see. So you don't need property, you can. Yeah, and we've talked about that. We've talked about vertical growing, but then let me tell you, you got some people that stay in apartments that don't have balconies. You got people that stay in those apartments and stuff that don't have balconies. They have floors like hotel, like kind of like how indoor hotels and stuff are. There's people that stay in places like that, and they don't have no means at all. Now they can grow a little something inside, grow lights or whatnot, but 9 times out of 10 they don't want to do that. Their best thing is going to be stocking up on food. So I try to look at the whole thing for everybody's situation. You know, there's people that just can't grow at all. They don't have no way to grow at all. So that's where you know, get things that you need and try. I mean, where there's a will, there's a way. There's always a way to do things. You got people going to pantries and stuff now. And you know what? I'm gonna tell you, and then I'm gonna get off because this is about this. But since a lot of y'all is in the chat talking about, you know, like growing and stuff like that, stock up on these things. A lot of people is going to pantries and stuff, but I am seeing people going to the pantries that don't need to. And it's just like, come on, there's a lot of people that's disabled and cannot do anything. They need that. I'm seeing people, more and more people is putting out videos where they're going to the pantry, and you see that they making YouTube money. You see by their house, they don't need none, but they just taking from people that do. That is another reason why I'm coming on here telling you to stock up on stuff, because if people can be that cold to do that, knowing they don't need it, so they keep from cutting with stuff that's not important that they have to buy. They rather go take from the needy. Those pantries and stuff is set up for people that need them. But you got so many people that'll go and just get boxes and stuff that don't need it. That's not on low income. The low income people are fixed income people that's retired and stuff, senior citizens, those who need it. But I see people that's able-bodied, ain't hardly worked in their life, sitting up making YouTube money, then go to the pantries and get this stuff. That is for this people that's disabled, for people that are senior citizens, for people that, you know, that's not for you to just go take. But hey, that's what people do. So keep that in mind. This right here may be something that you can barter with if you have enough of them and you got somebody that really needs one of them, wants to know what's going on. This right here, this also may save your life with you knowing what's going on, you know, in your state, in your neighborhood. It could be, just get you the radios, okay? But you know, imagine if people would do what they doing now. Imagine what they would do to you if you needed to ask them for something and you don't have nothing to barter with. You don't have nothing to barter with. If people can actually go and take from resources that is for Pacific people, then what you think they're going to do to you when there is no food, when there is no communication, what you think they're going to do if you got to go ask them for something? No. So yes. So hand crank radio, get you one while you can. All right, because you're going to need it. It's important that you're going to need it. And if you don't never need to use it, that's perfect. That means it never got to that point. But I don't see nothing wrong with spending $20 to make sure you have something in case you need it. Because I'm going to tell you this and then I'm going to get off. These people that's causing, follow me with this one. The people that's causing these issues with these other countries and stuff and causing these issues here, things get really, really bad. They going to their spots that they already got, you know, set up for them. They got stuff like this in it, and even more heavy equipped stuff. They got food and stuff. They got supplies and stuff. They got medicines and stuff. The same ones creating this mess is already prepared. We got to get there to a certain extent. We got to get there to a certain extent. When they go flying off to they safe spots, and I can't say exactly what it is, but it starts with a B, and they go up in there, they got everything in there. It's somebody in there maintaining it. Now they started it, but they running to safety. Out here, we're gonna have to deal with it, and we're gonna have to be, you know, stocked up and prepped up as much as possible. And you're going to need everything. You're going to need more than food and water and essential items. You're going to need these things too, because you're going to need to know what's being broadcasted. All right. I said the same thing to myself all the time. Yeah. All right, y'all. Let me see. Yes, I'm listening. It's scary. All we can do is prepare. And am I thinking like you? It goes far out. I know. I understand all you're saying. Highly agree. Yeah. I'm sitting here thinking now and warning for yes, Jazzy. Yes. So, and that's why I'm trying to show you. I'm not going to get on here and say, hey, get this. And then you kind of like, well, did MGL get that? Or is she just telling us? No, I'm showing you what I have. I'm showing you. If you're like me, I'm more of a visual person. I like to be hands on and I like to see things. I like to, that's how I learn. That's just how I operate. And I know other people are the same way. Okay. So, make sure y'all have y'all notification bell on. Make sure if you don't get a notification each day or something, come to the channel. I'm probably gonna do live screens like this because it's just easy. Even on Amazing Grace Garden, I know I hadn't been over there because I've been taking care of stuff here, the quails and all that type of stuff. But I'm everything is coming together. So I'll probably be doing a lot of live screens over there too. It's just easier right now, okay? And I'm like, if I'm at home, then yeah, I just do that. I say that to say you may get a lot of notifications if you watch the replays. I start my live screens at the 2 minute mark, about the 2 minute mark. That way you don't have to sit for the first 2 minutes and try and figure out what this live screen is about. That's what I'm doing. 2 minute mark is when I will start them. Okay. Sometimes they're going to be very quick and to the point because I'm going. Because to be honest, like I say, it's not for fear or anything. It's not fear mongering. It's not trying to get nobody to panic or nothing. I can just see what's going on. Okay. They won't hide from privacy. Just make sure you have what you need for your home. For the tips and jail, be safe. Thank you, Queen. Yeah, you're right. Bible prophecies is being fulfilled. And what's in that Bible that's going to happen is what's going to happen. And there's different accounts about preparing. So anybody that say, I'm just going to pray, but I'm not going to prepare, then you have that right. We'll never be completely prepared for everything. But there are things we can prepare for. We are all adults. 9 times out of 10, if you watch my videos, you are adult. And you know that we need things. We need things. We need to have things. It's up to you to get them. Okay. So, hey PNG, I don't know if I spoke to you. So yeah, faith without work is dead. I see someone say prayer without work is dead. I always say faith without works is dead. And that goes in different situations. Okay. So let me get off of here. I don't know if I'll be back on tonight. I may not. I can't tell you that. It's just whatever is coming up. But I definitely got some more stuff to do. If you didn't check out the live stream before this, go ahead and check out because I did tell you the name of the walkies that I have. So check that out and be on the lookout for more live streams. Thank y'all for coming in. Humble means that above all people get your lives right with the Almighty. So with that being said, y'all, I'm gonna go ahead and get off of here. I love y'all. Be safe, and I will see you in the next one if it's God's will. Okay, bye.